Hey everyone, I'm gonna make a quick video and talk about dreams. Dreams, okay. Dreams feel real while we're in them, right? It's only when we wake up and realize something was actually strange. Inception. I was watching that the other day and I was kind of realizing what dreams are and like how you feel about dreams. And I slept for like a few hours last night because I was just like so tired after school and I just knocked out. Um, and I started to have some dreams, and there's some dreams about this geek that was kind of like helping me with some like technology, like setting cameras in my room and stuff like that. And I thought that was kind of cool. Then I went to a girl and a guy having marital problems, like yelling at each other and like this kind of stuff in a different kind of weird house. And then I had a dream. What was another dream I had? Another dream that my great grandmother disguised her. Well, she put her like her soul in like one of like her daughter's kids daughter's body to kind of like she needed to like finish some things, so she like grew up and then once like she did all these things she did for her family, she like ate did like this contest with like some chocolate or something, and they wanted like some money back from her. Uh, and then suddenly she just like collapsed on the floor and died, and there was like blood, not blood, but like she was gagging up like the chocolate out because you do like this chocolate contest, and it's like all it was like dripping out of her mouth, like all this chocolate, and then like one kid like went and tasted it's like it tastes like chocolate, doesn't it taste like vomit? Anyway, okay, I'm going from that. And then I had one dream where like I was like in this parking lot, and then suddenly something happened. I don't know what happened. And then one time, and then another dream I had. I was driving. There's this guy standing in the middle of the street with a gun, and I was like in Detroit, and I'm like okay. And then another dream I had was like I was like in this elevator, like I was leaving this science class, and then it like opened and it was like space, and then like these things were trying to kill me and stuff, and I was like no 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 no. It just like goes so crazy beyond and beyond. Like that's all. I mean, that was the dreams I was kind of having last night, and then come on, Ryan, remember. Let's see what else. Dream about some highways, trees, and then anything about me. No, I don't think so. Oh, I had that dream up, yeah. Don't you ever feel it where you wake up and you remember what they were, but then it's like 5 minutes later, you don't remember them? Okay. Now, I had a dream, before. I had a dream Thursday night, and, wasn't necessarily, it was very weird, and I kind of wrote it down. But anyway, let me show you guys the dream I had. It's, I'll write it down. I wrote it down. Hold on. Back. Okay. Oh yeah, and I had a dream about New Year's, and then Titanic on VHS. Okay. Besides that, okay. Now I'm gonna read you the dream I had, Thursday night. All right. And I wrote everything down that happened in the dream. and some things popped out in the new dreams I had last night that were basically popped out Thursday night. So here we go. I wrote this down. It's called Went to Marnkoli and Came Back. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna read to you. I was flying back home from LA to Detroit. When I got there, I had to pick up my brother's car. When I was driving to his vehicle, a man was standing in the middle of the street with a gun. I luckily drove past him. When I got to his vehicle, it was up in a parking garage in the hospital. I parked my vehicle in the parking garage and then went to his car. It was locked. I was wondering why. Suddenly this guy with the gun walked up to me and shot me. I suddenly woke up. I was in a hospital bed. I walked out of my room. Nobody was there. Suddenly the hospital was shaking. I ran into an elevator to get out. Suddenly the elevator door opened and it was space outside. Suddenly someone grabbed me and took me to the spaceship. He suddenly grabbed me out of the body and I was a robot again. He told me I've been abusing my 33 lives option. I had one more to get the stuff from the car. This man named Bross had equipment we needed for our ship to fly us back to our own planet. He put me in a human form and flew me back to Earth. I got to the parking lot again and saw the car and ran to it. Suddenly 3 guys had bazookas and were ready to blow up the car. I quickly punched my human fist into the window and jumped in. Suddenly the car flew me to a planet called Marnkoli. It had a purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red colors all combined. It had things like trees but weren't. It was the dark side of Earth. The car crashed into a sort-of-looking cave. I saw a sort-of-looking man standing in, looking in the cave. It looked like a brown, dripping popsicle person. He told me to get out of the car. I asked, "Who are you?" He didn't say. I asked, what was this place? He told me this was a planet where people are created. I was like, what? He told me that we have our own creators that create the people so they can send them to Earth to do what he wants them to do. The people who don't want he wants, they get sent here to be slaves, and the people who do things to him, do things to him, they get to torture the people who didn't do what they wanted him to do and live a great life on this planet. I asked who he was again. He said he was Phoebe-Hatex. I think that's what the guy said in the dream. He was born in space and created the planet Earth and with his powers. The people on Earth came here to torture the slaves that were good people on Earth. I told him, wait, what would he say? The bad people. Oh yeah, the bad people on Earth here. Okay, so I guess on this planet, the bad people on Earth came here to torture the slaves that were good on Earth. So basically, what I saw in the dream, the people that are good in the dreams, like me, like the good people, they get sent to the planet and they are slaves. The bad people, the criminals, they get sent to that planet to be like the rulers of Fab Hotex. Like the bad people are like doing the good things to this like sort of god thing. Anyway, I told him I was a robot and that I had my own planet called Naturian, the planet of robots. I realized he was the creator that had the equipment to clean up our planet. There was no escape from the planet. Suddenly he grabbed me and told me he would send me back as a bad guy so I could come back and live happy here. He liked me. Suddenly my robot soul flew to Earth. I woke up as a criminal in a hospital, handcuffed. I was shot in a crime I did. I needed to get back to my master's ship, but I wasn't a robot anymore. I was a criminal that had to do things to go back to the Marnkol. After I was healed, I was sent to a Detroit prison facility. That ain't good for him. I tried telling the cops I wasn't this man named Ryan Henson. They obviously didn't believe it. I had to to find a way to get out of here. I had to get back to, let me flip the page, to my master. I had some prisoners help me get out of there. I ran to a car and was driving my way to LA where the button is in a dumpster. If I press it, my master knows where I am and will send me back to the ship. Now, that's where my dream stopped on Thursday night. So, what do you guys think of that dream? That is pretty crazy dream, I have to say. Yeah, that's a little crazy dream. But anyway, yeah. So, let me know what you guys think of dreams. What do you guys like about dreams? I mean, what is it with dreams? Like, seriously. What crazy dream you've had? What's a dream that, you know, I mean, that dream that I had, should I make that into a movie if I become a director or anything like that? I mean, is it really crazy? I don't know. I have these weird dreams. One time I had a dream when I was little. Me and my sister saw Michael Myers like in the street, and then me and her like running back to my house, and I saw my dad like drinking beer with his friend, watching like a game, and I was like, Dad, Michael Myers is here, Michael Myers is here, and he's like, yeah, sure. And then me and my sister were like running all the way upstairs to hide in a closet, and he was like breaking in, Michael Myers was breaking in, and I hooked him with the mask and stuff, and then suddenly he just disappeared. He turned into like an electric thing, like zip, and it went to me and my sister with my grandparents walking around the elevator, and that was dreams years ago. And it's kind of creepy that you kind of remember dreams. Like sometimes I have had dreams where it takes place at the school, at my old schools, and places near here, and all these locations, and all this stuff, and it's like so crazy that you can have dreams like that, and it doesn't stop. And yeah, so I could go on. I could go on for like 10 hours more and more about the dreams I've had, and just the crazy things I've gotten from dreams and things I've learned from dreams and all that stuff. So yeah, so dreams are pretty crazy. And yeah, so you guys comment and you let me know what you think of dreams, and what do you have in dreams, and what do you do in dreams, and like, what do you remember? What are big things you remember from dreams that maybe you want to make a movie out of? I mean, you can learn a lot from dreams. Yeah, so yep. I've had crazy dreams, and one time, yeah, I had a Freddy Krueger dream once, and I was like walking down. I woke up from my bed, and I went all the way downstairs, and I was in this kitchen. This guy was like, this old man was like drinking beer like in this bar in my kitchen, and Freddy Krueger just like, like stabbed his whole thing through my this right here. And I had that dream in 2002 when I was really little, and that was really scary. I mean, I've had dreams where Freddy Krueger was after me, and I was like hiding under beds, and like, oh, I mean, I've had Freddy Krueger dreams. So I'm pretty sure some people have had Freddy Krueger dreams too, and I've had Jason dreams, and I've had Michael Myers dreams, and those are creepy. I mean, he's always after you. And don't you have those dreams where sometimes it's like you're trying to run away from somebody, and you're like this. It's like you're stuck. You can't get out. It's like, I'm trying to get there, but you can't. You're like stuck. I hate those in dreams. It's like, it just like goes on and on. It's like, why am I, what's happened to me? Why am I like, you know, you just get crazy dreams, and yeah, it just can mess you up, and you could just go insane. But yeah, woo, okay. And I also had a dream. I've had a few dreams where I've had a new Mac, and it's like, lately, because remember my MacBook got stolen, and I've had dreams where I've had the Mac and like editing movies and stuff, and then I wake up and it's like, wait, yeah, that's right, I don't have a MacBook. It's a downer. And yeah, it just goes on and on and on and on, and I'm going crazy right now. But yeah, so you guys let me know when you comment on your dreams. What do you have in dreams? I mean, what do you get in dreams, and what happens, and just that kind of stuff. I mean, just go on and on and on about it. I mean, come on. I mean, you obviously can't like not tell me anything. So, yeah. So, Alright, well then that's basically about it. I don't know if you guys want to make another dream more about other dreams I remember. I mean, I've just had crazy dreams, monsters in my backyard. I've had dreams where I've woken up and it's like I'm in my old house from when I was a kid. I've had dreams where I've like seen my family members that have died. And, yeah. And then there's this little devil behind me. I gotta put him on my videos now because he's always popping out. He's always in this room. He's always somewhere else. And he's always scratching on the doors. Ow. Okay, anyway. This is me with Nolan. No, what are the dreams you have? Do you think cats have dreams? I'm pretty sure they do. I wonder what they dream of, though. They probably dream of, like, I don't know. Cat food? Milk? I don't know. That might be cliche to say. But what do you guys say for the video, Nolan? What do you have to say about the video? Alright. These are the devil's pets, I tell you. He's a monster. Anyway. Okay. That's my video. I will talk to you guys later. This is a boring ass weekend, so I just thought I could make a video because I am just bored. So, yeah. Alright, and I'm hungry. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.